and welcome to another stream. I do need to make the mandatory setup at the start of the stream. No, hopefully. It is kind of... Would you like to... You wouldn't like to. I guess I need to reopen it. And... Sorry for the interruption, and I am back. So, let's see, did it proc? It did. Pretty nice. Let's see, I do think we is gonna yap a bit. A little bit though. My bitrate is... Oh, okay. Kind of dead, kind of not. What else? Oh, yes. Through the... I didn't do that at the time. Let me bring it up. It's kind of my fault, really. My barbaric brain couldn't fathom the... Let's see. Couldn't fathom the ingenuity that the game dev put into it, so I just assumed it was not there, even though it's a fault of my intellect, really. Can I... It's kind of scuffed, but it will have to do. I mean, I could... do something like this. It's kind of big. So like this. There is a good chance it's still kind of whack. Yes, let me... I just wanted to share that. I like it very much. Wait, can I not move it? Anyway. Let's see. Let's go into the main transition. Let's see, game, to show you what I did find accidentally, even though it was... I don't know if it was pretty obvious, but to me it was not. The ditch proc, pretty cute. Is this the camera? I was this could be a slight problem. What do you mean? Where are my saves? Play. I don't like. And of course, my saves got thrown into the ether. You'll love to see it. Wait, I still do have my actual save. What happened to the gallery though? It just died. That's weird. Yeah, pretty weird. I wanted to show you, if you do click multiple times, it does show every variation of the like gallery picture. There are some that are kind of different from the ones, like from the basic ones. They may have something totally unique or something like that. I did not show you, but it does seem that the game doesn't. It's, I don't know how to say that. It just did. Anyway, it does seem that only to maybe replay it in the future. Even though I don't want to say, I'm gonna pause the whole thing. I did get it ready. I'm curious how much it is. It's around 10 hours and something of like Twitch VODs. Unfortunately, even if I do wanted to edit them, I can't. My PC doesn't like it when I try editing stuff. I did verify that a couple of times, around, I don't know, 10 times, 11 times, something like that. When I get something too big on the chopping table, it just gives up the ghost and crashes. And on my phone, it takes as long as the video is to render, like to get out. So if I do render a normal live of 3 hours or something like that, oh, I did remember a very nice one, YouTube. I put my 6-hour special when my mic did just come in. Let me get this lower. How about now? I just how do I say this? I get it. I posted on YouTube. I didn't see any immediate. I don't see any immediate like something is wrong. It did upload. It didn't say anything about the error or something. I looked today and wow, my 6-hour special, it's gone. It says it had an error uploading, but it didn't show me that exactly when it did upload, and I did delete it after a couple of days of staying there. So thank you, YouTube, you fucked me over. But that could be all blamed my fault. So I guess that's something. Filters. No, yes, I do have noise suppression and bum. So yes, it does seem to work pretty good. Nah, kind of an asshole move, but let's get going. Yes, and I did come a little bit late to stream. I did play some Anfield, which is kind of pretty addicting. I did get some pulls today, and I did get some new characters. Now I need to look into it, how to level them and what synergies I have. I obviously look at that on the internet. I don't think I can go on my own and find out. There's gonna be a lot of wasted upgrading in vain, so yeah. Did this work? I do have it installed. Let me launch it. Now that I do have also my phone beside me to see how on stream it behaves. What is the one of the game that's... so I expect Unity. Ooh. Let's see. Real Engine. Yes, I know of your... Let's see, like, how laggy can it be. I do not expect for a second this to work, but... Let me put it on stream. Maybe I'm mistaken. Let me see. It's kind of laggy. What else can I close so I give it a slight boost? Maybe you? Let's see, can I do not understand what's up with that resolution. This is kind of weird. Can I go even lower though? This is technically... I'm gonna change my resolution. Is it playing? Yes. Let's go even lower. I mean... Why do I got the feeling that the game dev didn't think that anyone would play on this low of graphics? Can I... It's kind of blinding. Can I... Can I invert the color on the stream? Is that possible? I don't think it's possible, but let's try anyway. Effect filters, I guess. Huh. This it says we got colored bug. Let's see. No. Let me make it green, I guess. It's the closest to the game. Opacity. Opacity. I guess that's it. It's... I didn't realize like I can do this. It looks a little bit more okay than blinding white. Even though on my skin it does look it does look kind of trippy though. Huh, didn't expect I could play with filters like that. My brain is burning. When you get close to a spore cloud, you'll become infected. There is no cure. Climb on walls, avoid the spores, and bring bodies to the queen. I don't think that's how that's supposed to. And I'm dead. Evolving, huh? What did I evolve? Can I fly? I can't. That looks kind of creepy. Ooh, it looks so much worse on stream. On mine this looks kind of okay. On stream it looks way worse. Damn, I guess I did really make it kind of disgusting. Holy fuck, it looks so much worse on stream. Let me see, can I make this bigger? Or is this the maximum window? Yeah, it's the maximum. No, for comparison, this looks so fucking disgusting on stream. Let me see, what's a very appealing angle? It looks so fucking worse on stream. Let me see. This is how I see it. Holy shit, it looks so disgusting. This is how I see it. Kind of. I wouldn't say cute, but white is moth-like, so it's okay. When I don't apply the filter, it becomes way more. God damn it, why haven't I ever realized that? Okay, so how do I... Is this the life of a bug? I'm playing Silk Song? Is evolving dying? I do think it's dying. It's not. I did evolve horns. And I am kind of big. Damn it. Nah, it's not an up. If it was a bug, I would have 100% crawled through that. A real bug. Holy shit, it looks so much worse on stream. How do I drop? Can I not just drop? I've seen bugs drop. Why do I need to crawl and crawl and crawl? Evolving. My horns did kind of grow bigger. How much evolving can we be doing though? I want extra legs to crawl faster. Oh my god, it's so fucking disgusting. Evolving, okay. Am I evolving or I'm just dying? No, my horns do get bigger every time. And I also myself get bigger, I think. Let's evolve in the Kingdom Comes. Do I now just won't get infected? Damn, I guess evolving did do his job. What's this though? Can I? No. Get down. Holy fuck, it looks so bad on stream. Can I? My god. E. Okay. No, down, 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 down. Holy fuck, it looks so rancid on stream. Can I just go that way? No. Of course I can just do my own thing. I want to evolve again. Well, technically, let me also get my brother to you. Can I in time? Huh, I did. I didn't? Is it still there? Get your big ass arms out of... That's... Ah, so it does save. That's pretty cute. Let me... Holy fuck, this is... unbelievably disgusting. Especially if you do think about the name of the game, Mold. Okay, jump down. Okay, old man. Did I? No, I did not fall. Maybe it's all my secret talent that I do not. And I some kind of bug, and I not get like 6 times my mass. Did my horns grow? No, I'm just a silly little bug. Shit, it looks so bad. I know I keep repeating it, but it looks so rancid, so unholy on stream. On my end, this looks kind of okay. It's mostly white, and I do have a feeling that was I did color corrected correctly. I do have, this is the thing with the no exposure and then correcting it yourself. I do have that. And of course I can't go down with a simple. How would I get to a bunny? Bunnies? Huh. What have I heard that? I don't know. And fuck, you guys haven't. I don't know, is it more scary when you haven't like heard the noises? But I guess you'll now be hearing them. Where do I need to go? No, again I'm infected. Won't you evolve to something useful at least this time? Let's see, can I keep it here? Ah, my ears. You see, I keep evolving that, but just dying, right? I don't see any evolutions. I don't spring wings out of nowhere. Where's the body? Is it still down? Huh? Can I not keep it here? Am I tweaking? It did work like that on the... before, right? Huh? Huh, that was a grand crawler buddy of mine. Damn, you weren't privileged to hear the sounds, now you are. I can only imagine how that sounds on your end. I guess my color correction is kind of heavy-handed. Let's see, what is that boy? My brother. In arms. I've got you, brother. Let's go home to the queen. Are those infested spores? Let's see. When do I need to go? Where's the banner? It's not like a banner that guided me around. Let's go back then. Huh. So he did. Can I not double kill him? I can't. Ah, that's a bit easy. Can I crawl to one of those pipe endings, or is this a light? Could be an item. Oh, it's a light. Oh, how fucked up my texture are they? It either could be a light or it could be We need to get a little bit lower then. Damn! It does seem that we got kind of bloody. You got horns, that's all. I do want to see what evolving you. Ooh, it's kind of dark there. Me and my little buggy friend, we bug each other around. When we do fly, we see the monkeys jump. Ow, ow, ow. Obviously, I'm referring to humans. Me and my buggy friends, we hide, 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 hide. In your walls and in your food. Ah, wow, wow, ah, wow, wow. My brother and I got spanked. Bye, 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 bye. By a big hand in the sky. Bye, 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 bye. Where's my brother now, 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 now? I have speed and knife. Run around, run around, run around. But my brother's nowhere to be found, be found. But I sent some juice like him on the ground, on the ground. That was all my artistic lyrical talent that you can get out of me. The controls are ass. It may look disgusting. It also feels disgusting to pilot the bug mecha. I really want you to hear the sounds. Can I? I cannot be the only one privy to hear them. Ooh, is that coming out of my ass? Ah, that's kind of bad, isn't it? It doesn't affect me as much, I don't know why. I kind of find that slightly disturbing, but slightly only. Am I evolving though? You do be saying that I evolve like around 10 times and I don't see any significant difference. I'm not some Chad bug. Ooh, what's with the speed, brody? I want me and my bug friends to bug out in the forest at night, where bugs see no light. It's kind of nice though. Hello, buddy. Let me see, can we get out of here? Be nice if I could jump. Let me. Oh. And nothing still. What kind of mold even is this? I could be trying for how much? Half an hour or two. Is this mold? Everything looks like mold here. How am I supposed to know which is actually deadly mold or which is normal mold? Do I need to go there? Where is the banner? It's right there. So I need to crawl. I just kind of almost go through that, but let's ignore that now, shall we? I need to crawl like this. Huh? This is a secret passage. I think I can also do that. I didn't think about it. No. Down, 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 go down. No, not on the other pipe. Down the wall. Humpty Dumpty. You know, where mold infected bug. Where is the banana now? Huh? Do we have a map or something? We don't. No, don't. Down, go down. I swear, man, this bug is infected to them. It's moving like it's possessed to them. Is this mold? Let me critter around to them. The controls are ass. Very ass. Hello, mother. Well done, child. Bring me more. More. Spending bonding time, me and my mother. It does look kind of cute though. With the pink accent. You can tell it looks kind of disgusting on your end. Let me bring the filter down to see what I'm talking about. Or the slight cuteness does come from. Don't burn me at the stake yet, please. Yes. On my screen she's slightly more okay than... Oh, no. Show the blood. Let me get the angle like this. Let me walk on your head real quick, mother. Like this. Hello. Is this a selfie, family photo? It does seem kind of more okay like this, hopefully. Let me get back to your disgusting POV. Let's bring out more corpses to mother. Okay, can I not? Are those alive brothers? Okay, I guess I can bring you already dead people that are beside you. What is this? Ooh, can I do this? Infected, okay. Oh, so my infection does do something when it says evolve. I can eat mold. Like I'm some kind of kid. Can I also drink the blobs of dark tar? Evolving? Okay. Ah, my headphones. So, you did throw me to the start, which is... Well, not really. You did throw me up. What is the other brother that I did carry? It's right there. Pretty nice. Or are you alive? Do I need to battle you? Bring you mother? Oh, you're alive. Brother, will you share me some oats, brother? Why don't you become feed for mother, please? Cannot battle to a death? Take you back? I can't. Oh, let me to hear the sounds. Yes, you must also hear them if I'm forced to. The sun is looking upon us. Can I exit the... I can't. I can only buzz around to them. The sun is looking on stream. What do you mean I only must? Listen to this horrid sound. You might as well also be with me. Evolving. I've been evolving, brother, for so much. Why don't I grow something more? I still have the squishy ass. Hey, yo, pause. like the... Okay, I know. No need to repeat yourself. This I can try to... Fuck. I don't... Do I have not a cursor? I do have not. The behind of the bug. It's... I can bet money on it is the most squishy part of the bug. Wow, I played the real car simulator. Is this how? I better not say that. What's that? Is that a hole in the grate? Yes? I'm confused. It's not, it was a visual bug. It's a newspaper? Something? Let's see. Me, yeah. Me and my friends bug me to them. Of course I'm allowed to laugh. Can I... Yes, I can. There's nothing tangible written on there. Probably nonsense. Asset, anyway. Is that my name or something? I don't know. Can you see it? Let's see. That. What? Oh, it's the sprint bar. Sorry. I've got it all mixed up. I want to say another bug joke, but I didn't. They all jumped away to dance. I know, I didn't want to say that. I didn't have any left. But the bug joke came as I was about to make a joke about not having enough bug jokes. Let's see. Where is mother though? I already forgot. You brother, I kind of fucked, so you better be eaten. In my opinion, at least. Yeah. To be. Is it there? You do have any other use? Oh, there's another bug. Pretty nice. Is it there or where is it? It to be looking like many bugs, brother, have been sacrificed, so I assume it's here. Or it's just straight mold and I die. Is it here, you mother? Yes, you're here, mother. Let's see. Okay, so there you are, I think. No, don't exit out. No. Can't it just be normal bug? Don't bug me around to dance. Hello, mother. If only I could. Okay, mother. I understand. To fulfill my purpose, I can do anything. Do we did have another brother down there, right? Did we not? Yes, we did. Huh, so my early efforts are not unfounded. No? Down. Bug. Down. Always hate games. That very hard controls. And it's probably that I'm playing out on borderless in window mode on 1028p. That's probably also my fault on the lowest graphics. I needed how to color just my own game. It's probably also again my fault. You see, also, I'm gonna reunite with all my brothers after I deliver the last DoorDash. Hopefully I do have a better purpose than just become feed for the new... Holy fuck. The controls are horrendous. Here, mother, take brother, and probably me.
We bring mountains of husk, yet the mole has only grown stronger. Our queen no longer speaks to us. She has been consumed. As we mourn her, we must prepare for a new queen. With her, we will persist in this pit, persist through all.
The voice acting is kind of big. Let me... This is how I did see the game. And this is how I made you see the game. This is kind of... It does rock, kind of. Let me get the color correction off. So... This... It was kind of fun. Oh, and let me put the music on. Back on. I do kind of just now realize that my filter does, besides the metal grate around the microphone cells, because it does have multiple cells, it does have kind of like a pop filter incorporated into it, which is kind of nice. Well, around like fabric, kind of. It does seem to be kind of dense but kind of thin. So I guess it does reduce the crispiness of sounds. So when I open my mouth, you don't hear only... What? Let's play that. It's a game that I just... the name of the game is Mold. Just Mold in all capital letters. It was nice. But I did make that nice. It was not itself. Even though it was kind of itself also nice. Let me throw it to the end. Let me throw you to the end. You. I don't like you. The last game that we did play yesterday. I don't know, sand. Let's also throw you. Install. What game have we played? Did we play you? You look familiar though. No, we did not play you. I'm only installing games that I already played on stream and I forgot to get them off the queue. I don't like you. I'm not gonna say which game I don't like, so you just have gonna guess. Let's see. Ooh, is this a horror game? Can we play a horror game? I don't think we did play yesterday or 2 days before a horror game. And it's not a horror game, it's a very nice platformer. You'd have... And you are a horror game. Well, technically we did play a horror game, but there is not much horror to be in the horror game. Let's try to end. Again, oopsie daisy, I've activated about 1,000 something games and I need to sort them. But I've procrastinated a bit too much. How to say this? I do activate them and I say I'm gonna do them, then I go to sleep. I do say I'm gonna do them, then I go to sleep. I should do them after stream. I do need to do many things after streams, like complete the Zato YouTube thumbnail. I need to draw it, and I need to do one for ooh, this looks nice. What's this? I need to do one for the I need to do one for the completion stream. It's a dishwasher simulator. It looks nice. Let's play it. What did I say? Yes, I need to do one for the completion stream, like for YouTube. So I have like a thumbnail to put on stream, and one for the. Well, technically I cannot bring my charger here. One for the 30-minute, like random back kind of crack game every half an hour. I need to also do a YouTube for my VOD channel. Let's see. Hopefully it's kind of nice, though. Hopefully. Should I slightly higher, slightly? Dishwasher simulator. I do have a little. It does kind of sound like that. Anyways, dish inventory. I'm looking what game to throw really quick in my extreme folder. I do want something horror, even though I hate them with passion. Ooh, this looks kind of stylized and pretty cute. They have a problem. Let hit me with Unreal Engine again. Huh, it's not that heavy. Nah, it is kind of heavy. Fuck. Let's get it, but the name of the game is Numbra with N, but I have a feeling it's. Huh. What's taking so much space though? And we're not gonna install it. It likes to collect data. Unfortunately, I do not want you to collect my data. Ooh, Wiz. I got to look real quick. The fuck is taking so much space on my PC? Oh, by the way, and if you do want to search really quick on your PC, and if you do have, like most people, well, technically, I don't know how people out there have, like, millions of files, and tens of thousands of folders, especially if you do have technically more than 1 terabyte of data. You should get either Void Tools by everything by Void Tools, or I guess I would bundle the Wiz 3 with what's the other one? Wiz file. They look at the table of contents on your PC. Technically does the same thing as Windows, but Windows wants to index fucking everything, so it takes days, hours, tens of hours, depends how much shit you have, and it does that constantly over and over again. So when you do search for something, it's slightly faster. But what was the name? The C something table? I can fucking look at it. Not, let's see. It doesn't say, does it? It's the C something table, the table of all the contents of your like data, and it looks only at the how much data it's how to say this, how much data it takes, where and when. Oh, that what takes so much data. Well, let's do also D. What? Oh. I knew. I should watch you, but what's this? Oh, Ooga Booga. Yes, it's the Zato collection. 10 hours or something of footage. It's, I don't know, 30-40 gigs. And it tripped me off. I was like, I was sure like I did have almost something almost 100 gigs free for VODs and such, and now I half of that. Let's go back on business. Yes, I don't want to install you. If you want to collect my data, you can collect data from anybody who wants the data to be collected, not mine. What else? Every day when I watch him, that Yuri game speaks to me. I did say I'm gonna... The new Flash, what's this? You do like a horror game? Is you gonna play you? Ooh, a kitty in the title. Ooh, we're gonna play this. It looks so gritty. I like it. Let's see. Bomb game. I do think it's you. Fresh bake game. I don't know why you decide to English. Let me get my music off, my game on. Ooh. Ah, fuck, now that I already tasted the forbidden fruit. Let's wanted to make it rainbow. Ooh, that looks kind of... I don't need contrast. Anyway, I forgot to let me get off. Bam. This is, let's see, options. What do we have? Permit limit, automatic. We don't have VSync. Okay. Language, brightness, volume, mute when unfocused, disable footstep sound. Oh fuck. I already got shivers. Let me put it like this. Analog dead zone. I don't know what that's. With button size, Xbox. Oh, so you can play as well as the controller. Do we play? No, let's play it normally. Ooh, that's so nice. Play. It's nice that it doesn't stutter in my stream or anything. I wonder if anything is good on TV at this hour. God damn it, I feel so bad. I hope that doesn't happen a lot. I feel so out of reality. I have 3 screens, my main one, my laptop one, and then my phone one, and I do an action on my main screen, a very slight delay on the OBS. It's almost instantaneous, and then a slight bigger delay on stream on my phone. I feel so outside of reality. And of course I can jump. I can ooh. Automatic, hopefully that does make it better. So I don't have anything. Does it make it better? Let's see. Ah, it does. Can I? Yes. Pizza home. That does look kind of good. I don't know what it is. Let's see. A temporary and effective solution, but it gives me peace of mind. Does this ever work? I do think if it's exactly like a long handle like this, it would work, but this doesn't look like a very sturdy door, especially the handle. You could probably snap it off. No person at all. Anyway, let's see. Can we take anything else? Look. Remotes on the couch. Watch TV. Huh? What the hell, man? Thank you for... Ooh, nice carpet though. Huh. Maybe I should. What? How does it look now? Stream at least. It still doesn't look okay. I mean... I don't know. It's kind of whitish on my end. Okay. I'm gonna put it back. Well, I'm gonna leave it like this. Is it better? Let's see. Yeah. I do like to see colors. Okay, let's go to Agartha. Ooh, that's kind of smooth transition. I like it. You love to see it. I do get a feeling you could get lost in this. And my frames did kind of drop. Obviously with... So don't look up, understood. Is this the whole game? The music is kind of nice though. It's just kind of hypnotic. I'm not gonna lie. The music is fire though. Ooh, I'm curious how it's gonna look when I do this. Ooh, it's gonna hit harder a little bit. Now that looks like a proper ocean. At least that's how I did get the impression. Ooh, this looks way more demonic like this. Can't be the whole game, is it? Okay, it's kind of unseeable like this. So is that as the whole game? Not that I'm complaining, it's kind of nice. That could be a groom, a good, like, let me see. Ooh, maybe that's all. Also why it was, I'm kind of coping, but... No, there is... Damn? How do you... Oh, I'm gonna throw the soundtrack on my, let's see. Can I just... I can't. I'm gonna throw the soundtrack to my wishlist. It's kind of fire though. But there is more to explore. How though? Oh, it does have support for a lot of languages, which is nice. Ah! So I can't activate that. Can't break anything. E, interact. I can do that. Temporary, okay. Ooh, is this... Smells foul, something's gone bad. Who's there? Get lost! A tape, what? A VHS tape? Ooh, that does. And by the way, it was not on the design like of the game that I put myself, the VHS tape. Anyway, I guess I'll watch the tape. No, do I need to open that here? SP. For the best quality picture, please adjust the tracking control on your VCR. This looks like an intro to a Japanese show. Like one of those crazy doing bullshit shows. Ooh. Understood. Silver sulfur. Hey yo, what are you doing here? Okay, I understand. Ooh. Might not be good for you guys. I do have a feeling if you are extremely fevered, watch this, play this game, you're gonna get... And we have a feeling anything related to acid playing this game will give you spiritual damage. I get psychic damage and I'm not on anything, I'm on life. Don't know what to say. that filter of a VHS, the bending of the screen, record to VHS memories, lives. And all kind of slowly. Okay, let's talk. Let's talk. Capture moments. I need them. You do like you need them. Yes, I will capture some moments for the homeless. That's kind of long, 20 seconds.
Don't have to scream and shout it if you can't live without it.
King Rat Pizza.
Find the means to carry
Can I jump? I want to go down. Let me go down. I want to go down. Let me jump. Okay, I'm not jumping. So this is this trash. Oh, I thought the game crashed for a second. The music kind of nice though. Ooh. That's kind of nice. Is this game a cover up for like a band to release their album? The music is way too nice to be made for the game, so it might be the other way around then. Adult movies. Cheap. I do think I'm gonna close the game for a second when I go there. I don't want to get bonked by Twitch. It was a cover TT, so probably not that big of a problem, I hope. It'd be nice if a cassette did drop from there. Let's see. What's this? I'm leaving the memory behind. You sure do, buddy, you sure do. A nuke there. Can I tweak when I entered? Oh. Ew. That's disgusting. Let's see. Bloody bagel. Don't know what else that looks like, so it's gonna be a bloody bagel. That's all. Oh, thank you. Fair enough. Well, like if I shoot, then I could, nah, so disgusting. So I'm gonna do a small, let's see, a small, is this open? No. a small tour of the doomed film shop to see if it's okay for Twitch. Hopefully it is. I'm not gonna take anything though. That could be slightly problematic, so I'm not gonna show that. It's nothing extremely... Ooh, this was kind of nice. Are you going to dupe me and show me something worse? No. You're going to show me all the skeleton. Perfect. This. Kind of nice. Aesthetic, I guess. What do you, good sir, would you be doing with the lotion and the tissues? Anyway. I could sometimes. It's so transitional, I cannot explain it. There's a box. I guess if you are a fan of this movie before Massacre, before the game, you will be even more big fan of the game. After, right? Does it loop? Obviously the phone. I do think it does loop. It puts there's probably, let's see, a dividing line somewhere where it puts in that direction where I'm going. Loop. Yes? Especially when it flickers, then it's probably the line resetting it to the somewhat like this. Is it this? It's probably this. This is the... Oh, it's compartmentalized? Ooh, that's kind of more intelligent than I give it credit for. Yes, I do think that kind of 3 or 4 of those kind of segments and they endlessly repeat. Huh. And this is the hard... is this the start where I respawn? No, this must be the end then. This is the start. Yes. This is the line and I spawn here. I start here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Where is the line? Yes, it's it. Yes, this is the entire segment. Pretty cool. It's useless though in my hand. I have nothing to do with it. What's It just creates more illusion that it's just closer. You just tweak slightly. I guess you can see it right there when it puts that room behind me. Can you break it? Which one I could jump? I'll try to break this. It's here. That's where it puts a room in front and it's moving back, front, back, front, back, front, back. That's kind of good. And let's see. Anyway. I don't need another cassette tape. And the question sits here. Ooh, this kind of trippy. Let's see, can I ooh, I like this. Album cover, let's see. Anything else? No. I think. You look like an Amazonian. You must know Superwoman. Ooh, holy shit, this is pretty as fuck. Does it capture it on stream good enough? Yes, it does. Ooh, this shit is so pretty. Are those fireflies? And ducks? Huh. This is extremely pretty. I guess I would throw this at my recommended. Can I not jump between the ducks? I guess I would throw this. I'll throw this at my in the gems folder, but it's not an official gem. It's like how the one with forgetting was my personal gem. I don't think many people, well, I do think many people would find this pretty, but I don't have an extreme emotional reaction like how I did with Clean Break and Zato. So that's that. Just kind of interesting. Let's see, so can I do this? Like, yes, I can. Is this like the Phantom, Don't be shy? Okay. Don't make that face, please. Don't make those sounds, please. I want to smack you so bad. Don't insert your hand. Stop tweaking, please. That's it. More. I must have more. I want to smack you so bad. Where is the other one though? Kind of a nice illusion. I don't know where's the other one though. It's not in the... It's not here. This is... doesn't... So it's not anywhere around here. This is a skeleton. I did take one for there, from there. Where's the other one? We need to go to the pizza stuff. We did take one from here. We take one album from there, a vinyl technically. It does look like an album, but that's the cover for a vinyl. It's the cassette. The fucking cheese. My God. Since we are now here though, right? If it is here, it's bad fucking games, like how am I supposed to possibly know what it is? This is a bloody bagel. I can jump. We can finesse the game to let me cross over. This is not here, not here. Must be something that I'm missing. I'm blind as fuck. Can I stay on the bench? Nice. So it was the bench. Ooh. Let's go to Agartha. Sigh. I'm gonna put this to the jam folder. Oh, come on, man. How would you restrict me to going blah blah blah? We generate all the map. Let me explore the map. Come on. That's so bullshit. That's why you can never be a jam. Why would you restrict me to have an invisible border when there's obviously generated map on the other side? That's so ass, man. Not even letting me swim. Let me guess. I'm boxed in here with the entire world to explore. I guess that's all that I can expect, right? Unfortunately. So there are things that are unexplored around here. Oh, hello rats. You know how to doggy, eh? Was this a band of rats? To them, you must have a king, right? To them, that's hereditary knowledge. You may not know it. I got scared for a second. I thought it was. I don't know about enough chess to see if it's a good position or not. Maybe somebody would. It's more advanced chess, like can say a thing or two about it. I cannot. That's a pretty lock. That's not a lock. That's just a handle. Is the crazy not? Is the crazy not taxi? Is the taxi not crazy? I don't think it's. Or maybe? Am I just blind? I did take one, I think. This to the album. So there's a good chance it's not here. No. Ooh, that's a moon. I cannot imagine what is other cassette. A VHS cassette. Oh, is that my apartment? Knock, knock, knock. I must have fucked up somewhere in a very obvious place and I didn't get it, right? There's a good chance that's what's happening here. Knock, knock, knock. This looks like a witch's potion. More, I must have more. Me too, buddy, but I don't know where the rest are. Huh? Is it this? The fucking this. So it became barren. I hope it's dust turns away. Again, it's disgusting. Don't be shy. Can I... First, you're gonna force me. First perspective. Okay, tweaker. What could I expect more? I've seen it all now. Can I save the game or something? No. I've seen it now. Have you seen all you need to see as well? Nah. A shame, really. Oh, yes. Finally. Perfection. Let's clean the TV, brother. Is this a metaphor for cat are perfect? Hello. Avian anomalies detected and I will recalibrate. Call now 555-555. And I did realize. Did it complete the map? No. Again, why would you not fill this or let me explore the map even if it's... Ooh, this is kind of easy. Let me see how big I can get this. This is the maximum. Oh no. Let's see, can I trick it like this? This is the maximum. This is kind of pretty. Can't get before I quit. This is not even toxic. Is it when I go away? Can I climb it? Oh, I can. Yes, I'm going through these two gems. My personal gems. Come on, feel it, I want to cross over. Of course they're gonna stop. Why would they continue? Huh? This is kinda nice. I'm gonna put this as a highlight. It does. It is worth it. This is almost one of the gems, purely by its radioactive pigeon. G pigeon. Now I need to get 3 pigeons. Pigeon. 3 pigeon. For the cat, I imagine. Transfer. Initiate. Holy shit. Here event RGB feather delivered. No, so it's closed? No. I expect it to be closed. So I guess the next one is gonna be this. Holy shit! I was expecting it to fall. Let me put my... It's beautiful as fuck. Nah, why restrict me to this smallest corner? Let me leap into the void. Let me be one with all. Ah, fuck it, I'll put it with gems. You just start hitting me with the feels and all.
Out in the cold October night, why are you leaving me behind? Lost to the void, all sense of time. Was there no meaning to my life? The air I breathe is running dry. Don't think I'll last another night. I can't hear you if you're calling out my name. I can't see you when I'm feeling just the same. I can't see you. I can't hear you. I'll believe it when I
Oh yeah.
When I was young, I dreamed I'd fly. I wish I had the nerve.
I don't know how to describe it. It doesn't capture it as beautiful as in real life.
I see
I guess you need to play it if you want to really feel it.
all that I've loved and I've despised.
God damn man, why must you limit me to this area? I would like to go really far back to capture all of it. Why must you restrict me to a place so small? And not even give me another half a cube in that direction. So beautiful. Wait, is that what? Yes. I was curious if the opacity was still on. Okay, we did get into my field, so I will,
Miles away from the who's and whys that used to matter. Throw it all away. You could throw it all away.
My fault for underestimating the game as such. I thought I could jump. What a falsaru. Obviously there must be one in the jungle, right? A pigeon. Just get even more beautiful. God damn it. There was not before those, let me, can I get a few dark one? There was not here before. Where is the pigeon? Give me the pigeon. You're not pigeons. I want to complete this game entirely so I can put it up on my main channel. Even though it's very beautiful, I can only to get going on the game to actually like. So there is a good chance there is one right here, like this is my apartment? No. Ratcon. Sorry. Can you give me that please? Thank you. Have a nice shit. Ooh. Hello pigeon. You did kind of scared me. The pigeon B for the blue. I think. That fun? Can I? Yes, I'm not collecting cassettes right now. Can I knock? I can't. He was a polite alien, for all I know. Let's see. Can I? Can't. It's very unfortunate. I wish someone did a mod or something that the invisible bounds would just disappear. I want to explore. I want to see the unmade of this fictional universe, but it does seem that would be hardly possible. That makes me kind of sad. I wish I could explore my heart content, but I guess that's impossible. Bone. What is this? Electronics? No interest. 18 months. 18 months. 10 bob. Always low prices. Tripsy laser top. Well, you. I guess that's no. I cannot jump that bridge. I guess I do need to give you another pigeon. Can't say initiative. You cat, you are tweaking the fuck out. Deviant RGB. Where is the other one though? Is it gonna be another fucking goose chase? I really wish I could go. That's unfortunate. Very beautiful. Let's see. Well, technically we did came from the desert, so there's a good chance we can also go there again. Is it not? Let's see. Did something change? Let's go to Agartha. It's a fucking shame, like I said. Nothing changed. Well, the sky I didn't realize before. It's still also very artistically beautiful even here. What a shame, what a shame. Oh, I thought the barrier disappeared for a second. I was a fool to believe that. Pisses me off so much. I cannot fly away. It's not bad. It actually irritates me very much. You don't imagine this is. Is it? No, so the scalable. I did hear a pigeon, a pigeon. I don't imagine it's here either, but let's try.
Caught you ringing on the telephone, but you
There's something new. If it has been. Yeah,
heard you
it's new.
sounding like a dial tone.
Let's see here. Oh, is this? No, fuck. I'm geeked. They're also geeking kind of hard. So it's not. I peeped you. Heard you actually. Let's see. Red pigeon. Let's see. Can you tweak less, please? Hello, Cosmic Cat. Are you prepared for the composing? Yeah. RGB United. We cannot end you. Would you pigeon please fly away? Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit!
You know it's all been bought and sold. They started turning shit to gold. They found a way
Yeah,
to make
let's
it
take
pay.
it down.
Way to copy paste. Way to copy paste. Way to copy paste. Do whatever it takes to
Hey
make
yo, I'm inside Ichigo. Hey yo, pause. Do you know what I
Was
mean?
it ever
In the
time when it was
inner world,
why should I care if
god damn.
long ago I wouldn't know. You know
So
it happens
cute.
all the time. They turn the water into wine.
Wine.
Now the ticket to success. Imitate the rest.
He's gonna
Imitate the
cut it. Point the blood ring. Let's go under the pass.
make a buzz. Was there ever a time when
You're
it
nothing.
was fun?
You like what you tend to.
Is it meant to be just
Then
a
go get it delivered easy. You own nothing. You want it all.
Something make believe and then it's
Just
gone.
one lonely mountain place. You are the product.
Why should I care?
Only trust in him can recognize. We know what you want. Work for less. I'll keep the rest. We have it all. Just one mountain. You own nothing. I didn't expect to actually get something. Okay. Just give me slight, which one? Slight headache. You know that second. I don't. Maybe you know it. Holy shit. Oh, so you do. Close. Don't think. Bye. My brain. Um, um,
Why should I care? It happened long
I was right. If you are on acid in this, in the presence of this game, you'd not be. Simply not. Um, my brain. You meat will rot, indeed. My bone also, and everything else inside of me will rot away. Ah, yes, this goes straight to the gems. Holy shit, my brain. Woo! My brain is, ooh. Nah, this must be, oh, fuck. I already got shivers in me, not outside of me. I might say, on a special occasion, I must do something drunk and playing this. That surely wouldn't anything bad happen with it. Holy shit, this drunk, especially on a... I guess it would be nice drunk with more than one person, many people combined. This multiplayer kind of kill though. If you kind of can complete it like with multiplayer. Yes, this is the gem. I know the feeling when the games makes me kind of speechless about the whole thing, like with how Clean Break did, how Zato did, and how this does. The new Flash. Holy shit. Music 10 out of 10, visual 10 out of 10, effects 10 out of 10. God damn. I'm curious how much recognition does this have on obviously it's overwhelmingly positive. Oh, it is pretty popular. It does have around 1,700 positive, overwhelmingly positive reviews. Let me leave a comment. Can I? Well, I can from here then, I guess. I did last post. Damn! There are still more? A hidden achievement. 4 hidden achievements. Huh. Okay, let me exit the game then. You're kind of tweaking. Let's see. Damn. Let's see. Stream. Let me try to stream tryouts. Maybe we'll. Well, that's kind of hard, tall order. Let me also try to gems. Huh. Never in a million years I'd expect to give almost a negative like score. Not negative, like it was a very good game even at the start though, but I didn't think it would have kind of turned out to be a gem. I don't know why. I just got the feeling that it's gonna be like stay at the same rhythm and the same intensity. I was fooled. That was a smart ploy from the start. It did get even more intense and it did scramble my brains. Holy shit. I don't know what to say. I am kind of speechless. Like I said from the start of the stream, not stream, the start of the game. I am speechless. What can I say? Damn! Damn! No. Wait, let me. I don't know. I don't know why I laughed. I've got in my library the Communist Manifesto visual novel. I don't know why I find that funny. Oh, this is a serious light novel, I presume. It's so interesting, maybe someday we'll do it. It's the same with the Yuri game, I need to inform myself a bit before I... Ooh, you look pretty nice, what's this? Let me guess, there's no, of course there is. Why would it have English? Ooh, but this looks very stylized, I like it. I'm just... Yes, we'll play this, but we'll not install it, I think. Now I'm gonna think a bit more about it. It doesn't look like a problematic game, but I don't want to... again, like I said, I don't want to be bonked by Twitch. Ah, fuck, I really need to... I'm gonna take a small break. I do really need to... let's see... Huh, I don't have it. Let me put also text, GID, yeah, kind of big. Something like that. Be back in 5. Hello, hello. Welcome you back. I'm sorry if I did take longer than 5 minutes. You humans have a very bothersome thing you need to do, which is named, as far as I know, sustenance. It's a very bothersome thing that you must do it every day relentlessly. If you not, you do perform something that I did hear from other humans know, a ritual known as die. I don't know how it works, but you humans are really special. You do one of the... How will I explain this to someone like you? You do one of the universal things in the universe. The hardest thing is to disperse a soul. You do it so freely upon the ritual you call die. I don't know, I do think it was the ritual how it was explained to me, because there is a ritual before the person performs the ritual, like a pre-ritual where a lot of person gathers around them and you do the soul dispersing. I don't know how you can do that. People from my race would take an incredible amount of energy to disperse one's souls. It's incredible. And you do an after ritual after the person did complete the ritual, I think. Their soul disperses. It's a very incredible thing. Huh? Why do you ask me why? Dispersing one soul would be incredible. Obviously it's so you don't get dragged into reincarnation, endless reincarnation. Obviously from my race only the most devout followers and the most fanatics one do get their soul dispersed so they don't get dragged back into the cycle. But so many of your race just do that naturally as a process of, I don't know how you call it. Incredible. Yes, back to the topic. Yes, I was doing that thing you called sustenance. Sorry if it did take more than a few minutes. This is too gagey and don't think I can play that on stream. Let's see. How much time? Another 2 games. Let's see, stream. What's this? It look like a online game. This kind of ass. Ooh, this looks nice. This is kind of also ass. I guess I got spoiled with the new Flash. Is that the name? Let's see. Yes, the new Flash. I need to put it the link on Twitch. Huh. Let's see. Is it on Steam or do I need to? Let's see. Let me see pretty quick. Start. Darkfield. Ah, fuck, Ark Knight, it's not Darkfield. My brain is not braining. So no, I need to install a separate one. Let me go on Google. Ark Knights Enfield, so that's it. Do you Epic Games? Can I install it separately? Deny. Oh, nice. It does have a direct exe. Thank God. I don't need to install a pink launcher again. What I want to do? Obviously play games that I do remember. What games though? I did have a game planned. Yes, you, Evil Egg. I just found it randomly right before in the stream. You do seem to be a pretty nice game. Would you like to load? It does have photo sensitivity warning, so if you don't like that, look away. Evil. Oh, it's codex as in. Well, technically, show hood. Oh, I do have also this. That's horrendous. What ad you is playing? I should. That's a flashbang and a half. Audio. Haha, this looks so. Okay, let's play. Ooh, I do have a feeling I'm gonna like this. Yeah. Can I can't skip this, can I? Can't I? This audio is scraping the inside of my ear. Clean. Holy bang rod. I'm curious about something else. Does this have a port on console, like on Portmaster? Would be kind of nice. Holy autism. So that's the bad thing. Okay, maybe it was slightly my problem. It does not? 0. I kind of don't understand what's happening though. Holy autism. It's the same! The fuck is this? Oh, you can I will change your codex? What? Holy autism. I don't know what any of this means. Wait, does this have this must have controller support. I refuse to believe it otherwise. Let's see. That's it. It must have. Don't let me down now. Don't. What was that melody? I forgot. Ta na 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 na. Not that. Yes. Holy mackerel. Can I? Oh, this is way fine. Way nicer, I guess. This would give, not the Dorito chip, fully brain melt to a Victorian child. Is this a... It was an attack. It is like dating as fuck though. I do guess this is kind of okay, as my mouse is. Executioner sword, this is the line of division. Use it with... With what? I don't know how to use the sword. I did realize those are friendly forces. Holy autism. Holy. This is the ultimate brain melter. I was kind of lucky finding it though. Something even more brain melting would be if you did have a, how do I say this, an automatic room entry. I do think that would brain your melt even harder. I would also like a monochrome version of this. Let's see, can I make it monochrome? Ooh, I can make it monochrome. That's kind of nice. If it's a little bit in more line with my avatar. It's kind of boring. It doesn't tickle my brain like let's see. It doesn't tickle my brain like how the other one did. Ooh, it's also, yes, this is it, this is it. This is it. This monochrome, kind of very matte kind of coloring. I just realized that in the left corner, those are my hearts. Didn't see that for a long time. But I do have. I'm also mushroom? I come out of an egg. I can't argue with that logic. How can I? Boom. Let's see. So big is a mortal being. I shouldn't touch it. Ooh. What do you think I could get this higher? It doesn't sound bad, especially after I muted the scratch ass music. Hey, excuse me. Oh, this is staying on the waiting game that I'm gonna play. Especially I'll play this if I can snack. Especially with its unfairness. I guess it is kind of flashing and that has. This is a very I don't know when I will. Nothing really to speak to this is my thoughts out better. This is just pure brainiac. For this playing of the game if I can find someone who's port of this console. The photo of the mic really. It's standing in the big ass mic and standing directly in front of my face. And obviously in front of my face also the monitor. It's just the monitor is the lower part. Sorry, I'm too attracted to shiny things. I hope you'll give me a boost. You'll give me all that. It was not an upgrade, it was I spawn it on one heart? And Boris perplexed, like, where do I take damage every time? Or I'm just born with technically, like, you should be born with one heart. You're born with two, you're kind of like this. Yes, I'm born with one heart. So that's what causes problems in the dilemma. Again, the weirdo ever. Two heart container. I did see someone with how much? I'm gonna look at the leaderboard after I die this time. There's a reason I'm playing the game wrong. Somehow. I don't know how. Blocking him. Nah. Honestly, rankings. That's either 74 million, which is kind of a bit too crazy, or 75,000, which is slightly less crazy, but still fucking crazy. Might I click? At least if you're on the HD team, at least do a continuous scroll when I do this. Anyway. Oh. This I can do pretty quickly, but I don't know how rapidly I can do this. Nah, I can do it level, unfortunately. Maybe I can do like this time. Let's see. No, I can't. Unfortunately. Oh. Evil egg. Tom tom tom. Bam. 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 What else? What else? What else? Oh, where is you, evil egg? You evil egg. Where are you though? Yes, here. It does have an overwhelmingly positive. I wonder why. No, evil egg. Let me. I don't have it at hand. Fuck. Let me go on the hub. The internet hub. Let's see. EFV. Was that that Eminem bar? I forgot. I do imagine it was Eminem like rapping the word evil, E-V-I-L, and he did, I don't know, I don't remember anymore. He did twist that into something. Let's see. My God. There is the port. Is there a port? No, I don't think there is a port, guys. Oh. 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 What other games did you make? Oh, I see. A lot of similar games. Nah, unfortunately, there is not a port. Well, technically, let's skip this page of each dio. Jump on it, dio. What else game to play? We do have another half an hour. I saw the Communist Manifesto. No, I don't want to break my brain for the last half an hour. I already did take psychic damage from the... What was it? The new Flash. I do not want. I need to go straight to bed after the stream. But I wanted to do so much. I wanted to sort games. I wanted to finish the Zato thumbnail. But I guess the things that you mortal do, named sleeping, would take me one day if I don't. Holy shit, what's this? Why it's so big? Oh, is this? They do like Unreal Engine, which doesn't really play nice with my PC. Let's play this, I don't know. It looks like a depressing game. Don't ask me what my criteria for playing game is. It's what I think it's matching up with the games that I played that day well enough. Well, at least I think. Well, I think at least I think. You get the point. I hope you do. Bam bam. The following is a work of fiction. Amsterdam does not Amsterdam does not exist. Amsterdam. That's funny as hell. Let's see. Hopes. That's so depressing. The name of the game is Don't Get Your Hopes Up. And I feel a slight. Prologue. Rushtia Shaka 81. Sunday. 1 and 10. 1 and 10. Would you really not be kind to give me a full screen? Of course you're not, you bastard. Your eyes glide over the grey patterned rung under the arch doorway. They see honey-colored cupboards with gleaming brass handles. They flick over a black and white IKEA print of an Amsterdam canal. They dwell on the balcony. Sunlight floods the apartment from the open door, glinting on the smeg water boiler on the kitchen aisles. Iceland, and casting of an olive glow over a monstera plant by the dining table. Next to you, Jan is smiling. They run their hands through the set of Lee Crosset pans on the kitchen counter, which is otherwise empty. I like it. €1,900 is not bad for this apartment. We could even overbid. Behind you, the housing agent is telling a couple in matching booking cabs that 4 people have already applied to rent this place, and they accepted to go off market in hours. We should definitely apply too, right? Isn't it too expensive? It's less than what we're paying now. It's too small for us, sure, yeah. No guest room, but there is more than enough space for some working desk and a sofa bed. It's not the right neighborhood. Seriously, we'll be in Host like we always wanted. The housing agent slicks over to you, smiling. So, what do you think? Would you like to apply? Jan glares over at you and nods. Yes, we'd like to make an offer. If it was this and me are alive, me are alive. If it was this, why is it silent? Does it have no music? Let's keep it silent then. If it was me in real life, that would be my option. But when I'm in a game on stream, so we'll do this. We'll overbid an offer. €1,900 a month. Excellent decision. The landlady is right over there. He points to a woman in crosshatch cardigan, jabbing away at the laptop in the other room. Perhaps you'd like to introduce yourselves to her? You look at Jan and take a deep breath. Shall we? The landlady, she looks like a motherfucker. The landlady who insists on her full title of proof doctor looks at you both down sternly. I retract my offer, bitch. You try to embody the emails that you got this far. Trustworthiness, responsible, respect for both property and community. Thanks for showing us your lovely apartment. It's so bright and wet. What'd you say you do? A PhD student, right? And nods, gulping. And my partner is a you probably don't make a lot of money. I better not say a lot of profanities. I apply for the apartment all you want, but don't get your hopes up. A game by Krish Raghov with music Simpson Frank and Neighbors Burning Neighbors and Neighbors Burning Neighbors. Do you need to torment it that much to only get beep? Monday, one viewing schedule.
Don't know much about classic cars. Hunting nights or
We need to move.
cars.
We need to move house in Amsterdam.
Don't know much about classic
I once confident search for an affordable apartment. Rental apartment, it's more than need to panic. With a week left, we don't have the privilege of preference of choice. Anything will do if they have us. Ah, fuck, I'm gonna come back in 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Pushing for a faster pace. But you drive a classic car.
I did have something in my teeth that was annoying as fuck.
Future ways.
It would have been distracting me.
But you drive a classic car.
Ah, wait, that was not really a good move, is it? Hopefully it was not too annoying. I didn't realize I forgot the mic on and probably it double sounded. Anything will do. They just have us. This day, like every other day, starts with a ritual of applications. A confetti shower of buoyant emails to housing agents and replies to house listings the second they appear online.
Cars.
Can I do this? I have a small fear that it's gonna be hard on stream.
Cars. Classic. Cars.
Your speciality making a mass email appear artisanally customized. Click the logo to reply to available housing ads. More application, better chances. That's it. That's that then. You sign off with ethnically ambiguous nickname, plausibly Northern European. This is attachment to carefully crafted messaging, one of the few concrete skills you have, your job bestows you. Adding perfectly created emojis to paragraphs of AI-generated text on LinkedIn posts, perfectly timed reacts to potential clients' Instagram stories, ensuring elders on Facebook forget to unsubscribe from expensive membership or sold them. Technically, in today's age, this would be this. CEO is a calling, not a career. Your alarm chimes. Time to head to your first and only viewing for today. You buy covered apartment, which is a precariously gentrified neighborhood. Rich. Boom slot. 25 too. You meet your Jan meets you downstairs, then you tiptoe to the narrow staircase to an open door. The housing agent checks your name off a list like a club bouncer before leaving you alone to explore. Monday, 10:13:35. Apartment is unfurnished. In photos, the blank rooms had a how do I say this? Clinical eeriness to them. Every surface equally bright. Too much lighting everywhere as if the rooms are sped out of a generative AI model. Nowhere for dark to gather. In reality, the house feels musty and dim. The buttermilk walls curdled. Bleh. Use the distraction buttons to move through a house. Directional buttons to move through a house. You've seen enough. The wings eventually clock the splashed refurbishment, cheap paint, and poorly installed tiling. This was clearly designed by someone who's never cooked in their life. This kind of ass. It should have been the other way around, at least. Put this bullshit here and create here a space to cook. Or someone who's only cooks Dutch food. This is supposed to be a shot fired, but I don't understand it. There's something so dispiriting about this apartment. And yet we take it as, wait, this is an investment portfolio, not a place to live. And yet we take it as an incentive for offer who is accepted. Cannot go sigh involuntarily at the gloomy, narrow, featureless bedroom. Maybe you say you feel like cozy once all our furniture is in place. Right, Jan says, why that could mean anything but wrong. The red curtain, it's cookie cutter, apartment soul. How the fuck do I see this? Idiosyncrasy seems to hide a small closet. You throw the curtain open and stumble back, startled. This can't be real. Behind the curtain is a large oak cabinet, laid with tortoiseshell. It's almost 2 meters tall. It shimmers as the light catches the Pietrun inlays. On the cabinet's sole shelves an extravagant tile wooden metal. A perfect replica of the apartment we are in, down to the smallest detail. The tiny light switches are actually weird. Major open ovens and closets. And there is a corner next to the tiny front door. It's a doll-sized housing agent, keyboard and all. I'm going to ask the agent about this. You watch them head toward the front door, then footsteps uncertain. Then an incongruous sound like paper fluttering, wings flapping, and you turn back to the cabinet. The second door is open next to the agent. Your stomach knots. It's Yan. The Yan wax doll is really accurate, almost loving in its reaction of their hair, their wool, sweater, their bland stone boots. The real Yan attempts to find you, shuddering, holding cross deep across your chest. Don't even need to explain the alien monster. What the fuck before inching closer to the cabinet. They seem mesmerized by their own wax doppelgangers as they recount. The agent was very confused. She says she's nothing in this room. It's coming over in a minute. How did this turn out to be a horror game? You try to photograph double, but your phone camera only shows a blank wall. Another fluttering. Now there is a second cabinet behind the first. The closet reaches into a cave-like darkness. The second cabinet, identical to the first, shows the apartment occupied. It's you and Yan, and around your furniture are your books, board games, and spices and glassware, rendered in pristine detail. You scramble into the dark of the closet as another flutter sounds. 1 second your shoes are on the floor, and the next second your shoes are on soil. How deep does this place go? The closet is a labyrinth, and effigy stitched together by dolls living your future lives. The cabinet extends in all directions, each a feature you could have. Every flutter spins off a new wax doppelganger, a new dollhouse, a new wing of the labyrinth. You walk on. The labyrinth echoes, plunging into unseen depths. You feel eyes on your skin, you look around and there is nobody. Next to you from the dollhouse, silver of movement. The dolls recognize you. You can see it in their eyes. Movement on the edge of the sight. Another flutter. When the agent arrives, the announcement that time is up, she finds us seated on the floor, leaning against a patch of wall or expression unreadable. A fugue state, she calls it. We apologize and leave. Afterwards, we sit in a bar down Wilder Street. It takes 2 beers before we can address the question. Yeah, should we apply to the next apartment? We're gonna ignore this. Let's offer the asking price, but gloss up our CVs and application. This would be the realistic choice in real world, so we'll go with this. We should overbid above the market price. Didn't the doll show us this feature? Why the fuck you didn't have to bring it up? It showed us a feature in that apartment. That's enough for me. A sturdier life than what we have now. Late at night, you're trying to quell a spike of anxiety and recheck the real estate platforms. The vastness, the possibility those maps imply. The endless scrolling, a hypnotic, a deception, a comfort. You click to see all available listings across the city. The thrill of excitement courses through you. At all the options you could pursue, surely one of those apartments could be yours. You just have to sift through and preserve. Where's one? Let's see. Is there no one? There is 2, 3, 3, 4, 6. Huh? Where's one? pisses me the fuck off. You remember to filter for what you can afford. It's gonna be like 3. Giddy recklessness comes over you. You put your generous, dangerous number in the maximum rent column. You realize that half of those affordable options are actually paid parking spots, not apartments. Another round of filtering gives you the real picture. Not a single listing you or Jan haven't already visited, vetted, or applied for. The city has trapped us, made us mistake its freedom for abundance. It's goaded us into commit, to believe, to integrate, to take a trust fall in the no intention of catching. Tuesday, one viewing scheduled. Another day, another ritual of application. You seem to hit a stride with your customized emails, with stock purchase ready for every Amsterdam neighborhood. You can almost believe the cozy lives you span for yourself in those applications. The long walks, the quiet afternoons reading, the bland and harmless positivity. You think of the dollhouse from your yesterday and shudder. That's that then. Time head to a viewing. It's cold today, almost freezing. The wind hollows against the door when you open, and the forecast says snow. The first icy droplet begins to fall as you walk to your bicycle. Your phone buzzes. It's Jan. It's Jan, already at the viewing. Oh my god. What is this place? It's the most cursed apartment I've seen yet. What happened? Misleading photos? Can you see this? Can you see this? Yana video makes your phone screech in protest. What the fuck? You're glitching out somehow? It's the apartment. Hurry. Leap onto your bicycle, slightly dizzy, and pedal with fierce determination. Tudumts, 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 tudumts. Tuesday, 11:20. When you arrive, Jan is nowhere to be seen. Agent greets you in what the agent greets you in what appears to be a small antechamber, the only part of the apartment above ground. You recognize it from Jan's video. The rest, the agent says it's a basement level. Wait, you say, the listing said the apartment had a sun-kissed balcony ideal for El Asco dining. The agent doesn't even blink. Oh, I use ChatGPT to write that. There's no balcony. I fear, guys, might be the future. This apartment is on the market at 22,000 euros a month. You step down the winding staircase and face a bright and airy bedroom designed to provide comfort and tranquility. Holy shit. You're not sure what you're expecting, but it wasn't this. Luring impulse of bedroom. Blank in every way, almost seems to resist presence. You hear what sounds like a faint hammering coming through the window. Why is there a window? You descend on the another level and another apartment and spools down on a single winded room on each level, tilted, sinking into a swamp. 5 levels and 10, the staircase continues, the room doesn't end. Your stomach lurches. You're going down, but the rooms are not. Another 15 flights of stairs and no sign of Jan. You finally notice the persistent construction noise. Who or what is drilling 16 stories down? You put a ear to the window and immediately recoil as the sound of drilling intensifies. Down around the story and the noise changes, a metallic clangor. With every level, the symphony of urban life adds an instrument. The backbeat of drill joins a cymbal clash of dust and demolition, an endless renovation undertaken by an invisible neighbor. The noise becomes a maelstrom of tiny levels down, sustained, debilitating delirium. The scent becomes painful, the sound takes you to the edge of void where nothing is familiar. There is nothing to do but scream. Somewhere in a literal basement room 20 stories below Amsterdam, you hear giant join a guttural shriek. The sound of silence makes your ears ring. The agent arrives to announcement that time is up and finds her seated in the floor of the first and only basement, our expression unreadable. A fog state, he calls it. He apologizes and leave. Over Ariane kept us over Ariane and Caposlon at a nearby steakhouse pizzeria who addressed the question, should we apply to rent the apartment? We should overbid above the market price. I really want to change all the fluorescent white levels below 15. It feels like an illegal click down there. End of today, 143 applications, 3 offers submitted. You can sleep. Your mind keeps returning to the basement of the apartment. Oh, it felt like the sinking. Amsterdam is a sinking. This is a city built on stilts. Pile, driving it in a crucial, desperate practice needed for stability on its peaty, wet soil. Underneath the city is a petrified forest of stilts suspended on a swamp and sand, a doomed skinning biosphere of wood, beam, and cement. A city in the ripeness before decay, always in the zenith before the fall. Bars. Maybe that's why the scaffolding we try to build our life seems to constantly come apart. The shape of our existence, revealed again and again, as crumbling, sinking, factuality. Wednesday, 0 wing scheduled. When you open your laptop on the next morning, the ritual is interrupted by rejection. It's an email for the agent who showed you in the Harushiarat apartment on Sunday. Roof Darlene apartment. Thank you for your visit and your documents. It reads, your generous bid over the asking price was carefully considered. Unfortunately, the landlord has decided to proceed with the other candidates. I wish you all the best finding a suitable living space in this competitive market. The email leaves a vast, uneasy silence in its wake. Despite hundreds of ghost conversation threads and rental rejection the last months, this one pierces your resolve. The ritual takes on a meditative quality. I should have done that from the start. That's that then. Defeated and demoralized, you make plans to meet your friend in a famous bar. juice break, I guess. Favorite bar. Can you hear though? If it was not noise suppression as such, I do have a little feeling you would have heard that, but oh well. Favorite bar. You try to ground yourself in the comfort of numbers. 200 applicants this week alone and 2 active offers. Everything will work out in the end. Right? You, a rigid afternoon, melts in a pleasant company. Your conversation in Amsterdam is inevitably turned to rants about housing or bias. A shared silent sense of betrayal. That the privilege you enjoy in your home country amounts to little here. Our drinks, our creeping unease, right in the light of our friends' concern, as they share their rental techniques, superstition, and wild rumors. A friend of a friend reportedly found a place after making an offering at a local Buddhist temple. We can try that. Another hired a coder on Tabao to crack the Wallow algorithm. Huh? I should not try that. I do have a feeling you should not. One suggestion enthusiastically responds to rejected emails. You'll be surprised how many tenants ghost on our first 3 drinks, then 5, then multiple nightcaps. Your bike rides home is happy and delirious. Your friend today pronounced as the least lonely of all exiles from our previous home. We were touched by a sudden, buoyant sense of real life here. Ideal in silhouette. A detail in a silhouette. A scaffold for a future. End of today, 203 applications, 2 offers submitted. I'm gonna do 100 if Tuesday, 2 viewing scheduled. Oh, I'm gonna reap this. Today is a busy day with only 2 viewings. Both seems to good be true. Normal houses at reasonable prices. What's the catch, you find yourself asking? Normal, it's cause for concern. There is one oddity in both viewings today. But you want to get to the ritual first. And entered 7. That's okay. That's done. I can do even harder with 3 fingers, but that's... Let me see how would I do that. Do you still actuate? No, fuck. Something like that. Ooh, I'm gonna get 150 something next time. Today wins are at least at the edges of the city. Buielet and Vardes, first in the south, then New Stolton in the west. Both, for some reasons, are scheduled in the evening. You and Jan set out after work. In the hour of the hockey girls, you bike south past the Amstel Park. The roads widen and the buildings recede. My title says parking. Parking lets lots spout in the spaces vacated. Tekende pet tai tegen en Rostéset Centrum. Holden grade 193. Ooh, this was kind of nice. And this is the last photo. Tuesday, 5:14, 40. It's a beautiful day with rare blue skies in winter. Navigation apps insist that the apartment you're in does not exist. That should have been a red flag. In this email, the housing agent instructions were delirious. Look for the provocative outline of number 123. There is no bell to buzz, only a calling to answer. There is indeed no buzzer for number 193. No nameplate. This looks ridiculous as fuck. You message the agent. We are here. A second, the door swings open. As if on cue, the weather turns. An ominous grey wraps around the sky. The landing smells like mold and disinfectant, like mass market fish sauce. You walk up past the identical doors. 107, 109, 191, and the corridor does not end where it should end. An impossible long line of feral pigeons is between you and the entrance of the viewing. Fuck, I don't know why I find that funny. They don't look feral at all. They look like normal ass pigeons. A pigeon. They don't fly away on approach. The windows on number 193 are covered in black shop shutters. The front door is solid steel and secured with bolts. An escape room? Jan sounds sounds both exhausted and excited. The agent, who appears to be dressed for the wrong century, waves you over. He looks at his pocket watch. You have to enter at sunset. Remember, there is no lighting inside. What do you mean there is no lighting? The agent taps on the device next to the door and hisses open. Silence is highly encouraged. We step into the landing beyond the airlock door, which then slams shut behind us, leaving us in complete darkness. It's hot in here, damp and muggy. Sweat snails down your spine. You wait for the shape of the house to resolve, but your eyes don't adjust. And you remember you still have your cell phones. Even with the light, the apartment hides in shadows. It's obviously that something is wrong with this place. The wrongness, deafening, shrieking, yet you can hear and see only silence. Quite a swamp. There are no walls here, only a vague sense of shape, a boundary of fog and mist like a swarm of moths. You smell ash and past Richard. Your feet step in a sludge of green slime and swirling mud. Something moves underneath your feet. You walk on. Pythium, Spacium, Subdus. Subdus. I'm not gonna say that. Room, sub room. You see black, blue. Rapunzel, once a breathtaking sight in a grassland and old oaks forest, now buried alive in a few necrotic urban pockets. You see a plant plumbed in soil. Plumbed? Yes. Pummeled by soil, desiccation and the decline of pollinator colonies driven to a near extinct signal. I do know that's the word for black, but I'm not gonna say it. I still want. What's this? I love this. Hemiris Titius. The Titius. The Titius. The Titius. You see monsters in reading Night Visitor we know so little about. New species are discovered every year in Netherlands, just as many others disappear without a trace. You think you spot a stunning beehawk moth with translated links, which hasn't been seen since 95. Calendris pugnax. You see a spectacular meadow bird. Campan, once ubiquitous, now reduced to a dozen breeding pairs and carefully managed reserves. You see a creature nearly wiped out in the northwestern Europe by invasive agriculture. Looks like a cool bird. That looks like a bad bug. Bad bug. Eristalis Jugorm Calacoirsupus Femoratus. You see hoe flies that have disappeared from the Netherlands, the next domino of all other nitrogen overuse, pesticide accumulation, and biodiversity collapse. You spot a snouted dronefly that sounds like the hell of a 40k, like soldier bug. Snouted dronefly, the greater orange, tightly leafwalker, the bumblebee poundfly, the bogbean swampfly, and the more you can't identify. Go deeper in the apartment, you are not sure you can return here. Yes, this is a frightening place. Despite the life around you, there is no bird song, no chittering insects, no flowing water. The swamp seems to hold its breath, binding its time. And I'm also buying my time. We'll end here. It's almost 3.5 hours. Hopefully this stream was better. I do hope it was better. I do strive to leave a pleasant surprise every time you may or may not come and you see my stream upgraded for the last time you did come. I would always like to improve. I guess good night for me. It's 2 in the morning. I need to sleep. Hopefully you did have a good day. You didn't. Continue to have good days, and yours truly, I'm out. Mwah. Let's see. I was about to say